Go ahead and take a look at some of the updates, because there's an update every day to this situation. And today, there is kind of some big ones. So I'm sure you're well aware, Bud Light sales continue to fall week after week. It's not slowing down. It keeps getting worse. And I don't know when this is going to change. I'm not sure at this point Anheuser-Busch can do anything to slow it down. In fact, it's getting so bad now that you've got banks starting to downgrade the company. This is from NBC News. HSBC downgrades Anheuser-Busch InBev as it deals with a Bud Light crisis. Analysts cite deeper problems than ABI admits after a recent partnership. So this is not good for the company when you've got banks doing this. It's a bad look. It's a very bad look. And now it's really starting to affect their business. And this bank is saying that they've got more shit going on than just the whole partnership situation, and it is a big problem. This whole thing is hurting their entire brand, not just Bud Light. I talked about that yesterday. It's time to step to the sidelines on the Anheuser-Busch InBev as it deals with a Bud Light crisis, according to HSBC. Analyst Carlos Laboy downgraded the beverage stock to hold, saying there are deeper problems than ABI admits after a recent social media partnership that resulted in a wave of backlash and included boycotts of the beer. Meanwhile, the marketing executive responsible for the partnership is reportedly taking a leave of absence. And yeah, that's the thing. Don't forget that woman wasn't fired. She's on a leave of absence. When all this blows over, they'll bring her back. They can't fire her for this. They apparently don't want to outrage the left. They don't care about outraging the right, though, even though it's costing them tons of money. The ABI's leadership getting the brand culture transformation right, it's mixed, LeBoy wrote in a Wednesday note. At Ambev, we think the answer is yes. In the U.S., we think it's no. The way this Bud Light crisis came about a month ago, management's response to it and the loss of unprecedented volume and brand relevance raises many questions. Anheuser-Busch InBev reported a spike in profit for the first quarter, but the analyst cited a beer marketer's insights note that showed a steep drop in beer sales of more than 25% in April. It's a massive drop. That's a lot of money. I really don't think some people I don't think understand how much money is lost in that 25%. I mean, I don't even want to say a number because I'm not sure, but that's a substantial part of your business. And I was reading 26%, by the way, from some places. They have it at 21 to 26. I don't know how you get the exact numbers unless they came out and said, and I don't think that's going to happen. But even if it was 21, that's still a massive part of their business. Gone. And the way they're handling all of this isn't working. It's like the other day, the CEO of Anheuser-Busch comes out and says, oh, it's social media. Social media is just exaggerating it. No. He handled it like a big baby. It's just not going to work. Why did its U.S. leadership underestimate the risk of pushback given the recent experience of other firms? Is AB hiring the best people to grow the brands and gauge risk? If Budweiser and Bud Light are iconic American ideas that have long brought consumers together, why do these marketers fail to invite new consumers without alienating the core base of the firm's largest brand? That's a good question. You should answer that, Bud Light CEO, because you're coming off as incompetent now. So this is great. Love seeing Anheuser-Busch take blow after blow. Definitely great to see them pay for this. You get a lot of companies that just don't care. Levi's recently coming out talking about they're going to make some neutral jeans. Aren't jeans already neutral? Men and women wear them. But sure, okay. Okay. They said they're making gender-neutral jeans. So what is that, somewhere in between baggy and tight? Don't they already have that? Isn't it called, like, loose-fitting or skinny jeans or something? Are you just going to sell the same shit under gender-neutral? That's crazy. Jeans are already gender-neutral. I just want to point that out. Men and women both wear them. So it was some of the weirdest shit I've seen so far. But these companies think that by doing this, they're going to make boatloads of money. Budlight thought it was going to make boatloads of money. Nope. Didn't happen. Speaking of money, the guy who made them a lot of money, the original marketing guru of the company, the guy who made the What's Up and the talking frogs, remember? I don't know how many of you might know what I'm talking about, but there used to be these frogs, and they would go like Budweiser. There's 3 of them. And they were around for a long time, really popular. Really elevated the brand up. And he's out here saying they destroyed 20 years of work in 1 week. Pretty strong statements here from Robert Lackey, who created some of Budweiser's most iconic ads. He slammed his former employee by destroying the image he helped create. He worked for over 2 decades to make Budweiser's America's most prominent beer company, but he said it all came crashing down when TikTok star Dylan Mulvaney, 26, announced a partnership with Bud Light. Not wrong here. It really did do tremendous damage. Tremendous damage. Yeah, this is the What's Up guy. I remember that. It got parodied in a really funny movie. The first, what is it, Scary Movie? Is that what it's called? The one where they're goofing on Scream. Actually, like the first 2. The rest of them are shit. But the first 2, I actually like those. I rarely like parody movies, but those 2 I did enjoy. Here's the frog one. See them right here. One would say Bud, eyes, and then these guys just scream "What's up" at each other. It's a ridiculous commercial, but it works. So this guy, did help push them up. Those were great commercials that definitely helped elevate this brand. And you got this clown right here. Look how stupid he looks in this picture. Doesn't he just look dumb in it? Do they do this purposely to try to make these people look ridiculous? I don't know how this guy isn't fired. I don't know how this dude is not resigned. Like, you should step down, man. You've lost your business a shitload of money. And he's trying to blame everybody but himself. You are the CEO of the company. You, at the end of the day, are responsible for every decision made under your watch. You did this. And you haven't even fired the people. They're on leave. No one has any confidence in you. How is this guy still CEO? And you shouldn't even get a payout. They should just give you this can as a retirement gift, because no one's going to hire your ass again. They should just give you this can. Like, this is you know how some people retire and they get a watch? They should just give him this can. This is all you get. This is your legacy, bro. This is your legacy. And this woman, somebody's going to snatch her up. Oh, she's the perfect person to do business. Still on leave, by the way. Same with this guy. Still on leave. They'll be back. They're just telling him right now, calling him, listen, a couple more weeks, it'll die down and we'll bring it back. No, it won't. You do that, it'd be 1,000 videos on that too. And I'm not talking about just from me, from everybody that makes these. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.